So, B, can you give our audience a little information on St. Patrick's Day? Here it's St. Patty's Day. Let's talk about it. What's your favorite thing about St. Patty's Day?
Martha, you know that I've never been one to celebrate St. Patrick's Day so much because I really don't understand the Irish traditions. I've never been to Ireland. I've never wanted to go. I don't really know. I feel like it's just an opportunity for people to get together and wear green and act like a bunch of fools. I've just never been one to celebrate it. You were always the leader in that one. I just kind of came with you. I'm guessing it's something to do now. There are a bunch of saints, right? If you go to a Catholic church, there's St. Peter and St. Jude,
St. Paul.
I'm assuming there's a St. Patrick. So my guess is he's probably done something, quite memorable for a community, and maybe this is when he's died, and maybe people celebrate with drinks or food. That would be my guess. It's on the 17th of March.
What do you think he did that made him so famous?
I don't know.
I think he served the poor. I think that was his thing. He had just an absolute desire to end poverty and did what he could.
I thought he led some certain animals that we're not allowed to speak about on this show out of the city. I thought that's
he did that
as
well. He did that as well. By that you mean the rats, the sewer rats?
No, that's the Pied Piper.
Oh, I always get them
similar
confused.
Story though. I bet you that's where that story came from.
Yep. No, I don't really know what it's about, but then aren't the Irish famous for potatoes?
They are. They do have lovely crops of potatoes. So, I think also it could be that maybe St. Patrick was a potato farmer.
Maybe he saved people with a bunch of potatoes.
I think the reason why there's also gold coins is because whenever he could, he would take from the rich and give to the poor, and he'd give them those gold coins. And that's why when people see gold coins, they think of St. Patrick and helping the poor.
That's probably why Robin Hood always wore green.
I was just going to say, he's the Irish Robin Hood.
He is.
I think they played off of each other as well, those two stories. That's amazing, all these different
connections.
Stories. The connections are remarkable.
How about the hubbies? Harold Hunkinator. And how does he tan like that? You guys just have an artificial tanning machine?
Well, you know he's from South America.
I did not know Harold. Where is he from? I don't recall that.
He's from Brazil.
Brazil? What city?
He's from Rio de Janeiro.
Oh, I've been there.
You want the suburb? The name of the street as well? I'm not going to give you that much information because you don't know who's watching this. He's still got family there, I've given away too much already about poor old Harold. I mean, we know he's German, but I mean, his father came from Brazil. So he's half and half.
Yeah, well, we don't want someone to get this information and somehow try to catfish you, Martha.
Oh!
You never know when you're going to get catfish.
That's right. You never know. And for what reason you don't. They could be about money. It could be about some intimate things. I mean, you don't know. It could be, love for that. I don't know. People are weird.
Don't most of them just want money?
I think.
I've never been catfished, so I don't know.
Maybe some of them are after, like I was thinking love, like false love, to get citizenship, like that ridiculous show that's on the television sometimes where they match up and get engaged and they have 90 days to get married. Have either of you watched that? There is a lot of drama and a lot of stupidity in there. Some of those people, I don't think they even know they're being used, and that just breaks my heart for them.
Yeah. My question about that show, because I've never seen it, so I'm not exactly sure what goes on there, but just from the title, 90 Day Fiancé, is it unusual to know somebody more than 90 days before you get married to them? Harold and I were married, but within 2 weeks, we just knew. You guys didn't court for long either, did you, Essie?
No, I think it was actually probably around the 90-day mark, I would say on average.
So why is this show so popular when it's really just normal to...
That was back in the day when love was love and it was real and you didn't have a lot of other options and it was darn hard to meet people. Nowadays, It's so easy. Apparently, you just go on your phone or your device and you go onto websites and you meet people.
Oh, I was just saying, the whole, one of our reasons, one of our chats was about Bella and her dating experience on a dating website. And do you have any updates, anybody?
Yes. Do you want to tell her the news, Martha?
You go ahead, Essie. I know she's your favorite niece.
About Bella, she's not my niece.
Oh, right. Wow, kind of.
Not by blood. She's your niece.
She's my granddaughter.
She's your granddaughter.
She's my granddaughter, and she's her niece. And she's I don't know what she is.
The green beer's getting to you guys here.
Oh, well, it's only once a year that I enjoy this punch. It's that Bella got married.
What? What incarnation? Holy, I was not expecting that.
Now, has it been 90 days since they met, Martha?
I think so. We only did this at Christmas. What are we at now?
Well,
Yeah.
March.
yeah. So you're right about the 90-day thing. Like, I think you're onto something. If you don't know by 90 days, then kick them to the curb.
Speaking of mania, did anybody have a Irish feast? I think one of you said it's bangers or bangers and mash.
Bangers and mash. Bangers and mash. I did.
Oh, wow. Okay. Was it good?
It was delicious. Oh, I'll tell you, I love this day because it makes me think of Martha, and I get to have some of my favorite things. The two of you, some green beer, and bangers and mash. What more could a lady ask for?
Got a story for you guys. It's happening right now back in our old stomping grounds, back in our old hometown. They're taking the elevators down.
Oh,
the whole
the grain elevators.
Yeah. It's a bit of a
well,
scandal.
That's the only thing you see when you drive through the town.
I was just going to say that. That's the only way sometimes of recognizing where you are when you're driving.
No, we're not.
You don't know where you are. You see a grain elevator. You look for the name. You're like, oh, okay, now I can place it. We don't all have GPS.
No, we didn't need it until now.
Now, is there a controversy with this, or?
Apparently, the guy who was running it was stealing. So he was stealing all this money.
Was it Pat?
I don't think Pat's worked at the elevator for a while.
No, I don't think I don't think he has.
That sneaky Pat. All
yeah.
right.
Have you heard of this video of some kids making old lady videos, talking like us?
I have. Do you think they're really old ladies?
No, they're kids acting like
kids.
old ladies.
Martha, they're kids.
They're kids. Well, I didn't have my glasses on, but they sounded pretty realistic.
They're not making fun of us, right? Like they're supporting us, I think.
Yeah. They're not. They're just talking like us and making. They're called whippersnappers or something, and they're acting like us. It's quite cute.
That's really cute.
Charmed.
That just sort of melts my heart. That is just so wonderful.
Yes, because what do they always say? What's that saying? B or Martha, whichever one of you knows it, about flattery.
The flattery you are, the smaller the bra you need.
Do you see anything different now?
Oh yes, okay. That's a good look.
I don't know how to get it off now.
Want to live to really live.